Now we take few derivations on electric dipole. First, very important derivation, torque on electric dipole in uniform electric field. This is your uniform electric field, and in this uniform electric field an electric dipole is being placed. This is minus q charge of dipole, this is plus q charge of the dipole. Now you must be knowing what is electric dipole, that is system of two equal and opposite charges, and the distance between these two charges is 12, and this dipole is making an angle theta with the electric field. This is the direction of electric field, and dipole is placed in this way in the field. So dipole is placed making an angle theta with the electric field, and electric field is uniform, and dipole moment of dipole is p. Now I have told you that if positive charge is placed in electric field, it will experience force in the direction of field. So this positive charge will experience force in the direction of field, and the value of that force is Q into E. Whereas negative charge experiences force opposite to the field, and force value is Q into E. On positive charge, force will be acting in the direction of field. On negative charge, force will be acting opposite to the field. So force on plus Q charge, F is equal to Q into E, that is in the direction of field. And force on minus Q charge, again Q into E, but opposite to the field. Two equal unlike parallel forces not acting in same line will form a couple. And moment of couple or torque. Now see here, this dipole is placed in field. On positive charge, force is acting in this way, negative force is acting in this way. If you apply force in this direction and here you apply force in this direction, then dipole will rotate in the electric field. Due to these two forces, this dipole will rotate in the field. So here two equal unlike parallel forces, and their line of action is also different, so they will form a couple, and moment of couple or torque is given by torque is force into perpendicular distance between line of action of forces. So torque is equal to force is Q into E, and perpendicular distance is, now this is line of action, this is the line of action, this distance will be the perpendicular distance. This is also theta. This is perpendicular, this is hypotenuse. So this distance will be 2L sine theta. So into 2L sine theta. As I have told you, Q into 2L is P. As P is Q into 2L, so torque will be equal to PE sine theta. This is the torque acting on electric dipole in uniform electric field. If dipole is placed in uniform electric field, torque acting will be PE sine theta. And due to this torque, the dipole will rotate in the electric field. Now in vector form, it will be written as torque is equal to torque vector P cross E. The cross product of dipole moment and electric field will give you the torque. Now here you have few cases related to this derivation, and those cases will be important for 1 mark question. First case, if dipole is parallel to field, this is the situation. Dipole is parallel to field, that means dipole moment should be in the direction of field. Dipole parallel to field means dipole moment should be parallel to field, and if dipole moment is towards right, so here you will have negative charge and here you will have positive charge of the dipole. Theta will be 0, torque will be PE sine 0, torque is 0. Also net force will be 0 because plus Q will be experiencing force right and minus Q will be experiencing force left, and both the forces are equal to QE, so they will be subtracted and net force is 0. Net force is 0, net torque is 0, so this is the case of equilibrium, and in this situation dipole is in electric field is in stable equilibrium. You may have the question, in which orientation dipole is in stable equilibrium in uniform electric field. So it will be in stable equilibrium in uniform electric field when it is parallel to field. Stable equilibrium means if you disturb from its position, then on leaving it will come back to original position. So this is the stable equilibrium position of the dipole. Now case 2, when dipole is perpendicular to field. When dipole is perpendicular to field, in this way, this is the uniform field and this is the dipole plus Q, let us suppose this is minus Q, and this is perpendicular to field, and if it is perpendicular to field, theta will be 90 degree, torque will be PE sine 90, and sine 90 is 1, so torque will be maximum P into E. So in this situation, the dipole will experience maximum torque. So when it is perpendicular to field, it will experience maximum torque. Then in case 3, when dipole is anti-parallel to field, this will be the situation. Electric field, dipole moment should be anti-parallel. So this side you have negative Q and this side you will have positive Q. Then dipole moment left, field right. So it is anti-parallel. Theta will be 180. Torque is PE sine 180. Sine 180 is also 0. So torque is 0. Net force is 0. This is equilibrium, but this is unstable equilibrium position. This is unstable equilibrium position of the dipole. Here also, when dipole is perpendicular, net force is 0. So, when dipole is parallel to field, net torque will be 0, net force will be 0, it will be in stable equilibrium. When it is perpendicular to field, torque